Hi, I'm Maria Hatter, and I am currently a doctoral student in the Adult Learning and Leadership program here at TC, and I started my program almost a year ago in summer of 13. And so, I don't want to use the word advice, but maybe, food for thought is one thing looking back on last summer was I took a few too many courses, and I wish I didn't kind of jump into the deep end right away and took some time to kind of enjoy the program and invest more in my classes. So if this is your first summer, second summer, however many it is, you don't have to get it all done at once. And I wish I took some time back with that. This summer I'm only taking one course so I can, take my time and also enjoy my summer. Because I think it's good to take a break and take some time, reflect, think about it, and realizing being a doctoral student isn't the only thing we all do. Even if it is your full-time job per se, we all wear different hats, and so to make sure you take time for self, others, whatever that means to you. For those of you graduating, congratulations, that's awesome. I can't even imagine that day. It feels in a very, very 20-something. I don't even know what that number will look like, but wish you all the best success in the world, and can't wait to see you on May 21st. And finally, my last piece of advice is someone recommended this book, and I was thinking, a little light reading over the summer, is How to Design, Write, and Present, and I used the word successful, it should have been bigger personally, dissertation proposal. I'm not there yet, but hopefully soon, and it was really helpful advice, and that it's a good step-by-step process. So if you're not taking classes or are taking classes, you have a minute, really good book, and I'm glad someone recommended it to me. So best of luck, enjoy, hopefully not too hot summer, but and good luck.
Best wishes for a really productive summer. Remember that productivity can mean everything from taking classes to working on your writing to just taking the time that you need to make sure that when you come back in September, you're ready and raring to go. Please do what's best for you at this point in the process and enjoy your summer.
Hi, I'm Lauren, and I'm working on my doctorate in health education. And if I had one lesson to kind of spread on to all of you, it would be to not take the summer completely as a total break. I learned my lesson that it's often very hard to come back in the fall if you haven't been doing any schoolwork at all during the summer, even though it's really nice to not do anything. And for those graduating, lots of good luck, and come back and see us, because we love to hear where everybody goes.
Hello students, I'm here to give you some advisement about what to do over the summer for your dissertation work. That's what you need to do. Probably over the summer, just really think about and put out a plan of action for what you want to do. I know this process can be overwhelming at times, and it really is an overwhelming process, but if you take it day by day, chunk by chunk, you'll be able to accomplish your goals. When I was a doctoral student, I literally got up every morning when I was trying to write, and I treated it like it was a job, a 9 to 5. I wrote in the mornings, I took my lunch break, and then I had the rest of the writing in the afternoon, and I was able to accomplish a whole lot during that process. So I did have a plan, so that's what you will have to do during the summer. The summer is going to go by so quickly, and you're going to wish you had planned your time and used your time much more wisely. So that's the best advice that I can give to you. Get a plan and work the plan.
My name is Denise Mafood. I will be graduating this year. I have my final dissertation defense on April 21st. One piece of advice, or maybe a few ideas for students who are in the program, I would suggest is to do not procrastinate on your work, but at times try to take a break from the rigor of writing or reading all these research articles, and try to stay in touch with a group of colleagues, friends who are in the program, and kind of support each other, ask you to read each other's papers, and get critiques from each other. I think that's really a good way of forming your own type of mentor group if your professors are not readily available. That's one of the things that helped me.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Macaluso. I am now finishing up my defense today at 1 o'clock. If I had to give any advice, it's just you do finish. Just stay calm and relax through the process. TC is a great place to do it.
Hi, I'm Professor Barbara Wallace. I've been here since September 1990, which is quite a long time. And as a professor of health education and director of the research group on disparities in health, I decided in January 2003 to start the research group as a way to create a communal collective experience for doctoral students. And across the first 10 years, from 2003 to 2013, graduated approximately 87 students because of this communal group approach, which was much more than I had accomplished in the prior decade before I developed the research group on disparities in health. So if I were to suggest what it is that you should do as a doctoral student over the summer as you prepare for September and the continuation and hopefully completion of your doctorate, it would be that you begin to develop a support network. That it's really critical to find a group of 3, 4, 5, 6 students who are in approximately the same phase of their doctoral studies as you, and to be realistic, even just 1 or 2. And to really create ways in which you plan to get together, whether it's the same time at the library, or whether it's even having virtual group sessions where you make a commitment that, okay, starting in September, we're going to find a way every Saturday from, let's say, 10 to 5 to be working on our literature reviews. And just the idea that you can text each other and say, how's it going? Or, oh, this is my 3rd cup of coffee. Or, oh, do you remember this particular rule in APA? That you're going to find that having a communal group support system will really help you through the process. To say, oh, it's Easter, it's Thanksgiving weekend, but can we make a commitment that we're going to spend all day Friday in the library together, or we're going to do it virtually as well. So that would be my main recommendation to you. And then in addition, I want to offer you the importance of an affirmation, which I've been giving people for probably 3 decades. And that is, I am calm, centered, and balanced.
My advice to PhD students is to be more courageous. Be more courageous about sharing your intellectual ideas. And whether that is, talking to someone and letting them know what it is that you're interested in, to talking and having a discussion that's much more concrete about your hypothesis or your research questions. Because it sort of allows you to A, share your ideas, B, it confirms who you are as a scholar, and C, it really broadens your own perspective, because then you start getting feedback from others, and so this intellectual process, as it's meant to be, becomes a conversation. And I think that is so important as we sort of move through from first year to ending the process. So I think that's my advice: is share your ideas, take advantage of your community so that it can build your own identity, and enjoy the process.
The best piece of advice I received after receiving my doctorate was to not allow the culmination of completing your dissertation to be anticlimactic, but rather to make sure that you enjoy time with your friends, your colleagues, and your family who supported you through the way, and to celebrate them along with yourself in that accomplishment. Otherwise, as you quickly move to the next task, this amazing culminating part of your career may become anticlimactic. Simply don't allow that to happen. Good luck.